Hey.
Hey.
The opening was what? Oh, for heavens.
Happy Friday.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bob Doyle Show. It is Luscious Living Friday.
And you're on the Bob Doyle Show.
Which,
with
Bob Doyle.
And Tracy Samlin.
That's right. And together we're Bob and Tracy, and that's what everybody calls us when we walk into a room. They always go, hey, look, it's Bob and Tracy. Sometimes they go, hey, it's Tracy and Bob. But right now... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we let that music fade off into the background of your day...
Yes. I'm going to start a watch party.
Tracy's going to start a watch party, and we advise each and every one of you to do the same thing.
Yes.
Because you're good people. You're honest people. You're hardworking people. You're people of integrity. You're people who want to help us out, like we would help you out.
Share the love.
We would do one another solids.
Solids?
Yeah, you know, do me a
that a
solid.
thing?
You've heard do me a solid, right?
I know. It just sounds so... I don't know.
Fecal? Okay, sorry.
It is Friday.
That was horrible.
That was horrible.
But what are you going to do, ladies and gentlemen? All right, so
Yes.
one moment, please. Oh, wait, I totally broke protocol. Oh, look, it worked.
It's awesome. Okay, so I just went to Facebook to start a watch party, and the cutest picture of my son and his friends from 6 years ago pops up, and I'm just...
Okay, you have to take off your sunglasses.
Okay.
People are starting to feel distanced from you, and it's
that's
such a
not
wonderful
good.
thing to look into your eyes. Yeah. Who agrees? Your mom's here. She says good
Hi,
morning. I'm sure
Mom.
she agrees. That,
Well, of course she's going to agree. She
that
created
when
me.
you were born and you were just this little loaf,
Loaf.
and I'm sure she...
Oh.
You need to watch the Bob Doyle Show on your own time.
A little loaf. I go back to me being a loaf. That's great.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, so it's Luscious Living Friday, and we like to keep things luscious,
Me too.
right? There's a certain... That means a certain thing, and I hope that you're getting it. Before we proceed, I just want to make sure that I wear the correct glasses for the show. I think I've got them. I don't know, but I'm going to need Tracy's full attention.
Uh-huh.
Not... It's all about the watch. Oh, she's
Wait,
typing. What?
Luscious
Oh.
Living Friday.
Okay. So we need to first choose my eyewear for the day. That's a common thing that we do every day starting today. It's freaking Elton John over here these days. I'm telling you.
There is a plethora of glasses
I'm not
all
even
over the house.
kidding.
It is very true.
I've got this and 3 more in front of me, one of which you saw already. And I'm not wearing the sunglasses, so we rule those out.
There's another pair over there, too.
Yeah, but I think they're the same as these.
Oh, those are blue.
Maybe not. You know what? You are absolutely right, Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to make this quick. Now, these are what I call the Clark Kent glasses, but as I look at them today, they look more like the Up glasses.
Up?
The cartoon.
I love that cartoon.
Well, we can't be that couple because in that movie, you die first, and that ain't happening. Okay. So there's that.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
And then there's these that she just pointed out. Okay, you're going to type 1. Now, wait until we talk about, I cannot wait for the glasses bit tomorrow. I'm like, I know, but you're going to have to get some sleep. I can't sleep. How can I sleep? There's so many to choose from.
It's
What
so
will they
exciting.
choose? What number will they type? So we both just stay up all night looking at each other and just going, I know, what are they going to say? And so we're a little punchy because we were thinking about this.
We were up all night thinking about what
section
glasses
of
he
this
was going
show.
to wear for
Right.
the day.
All right, so we clear on this is 1. Up. The Up glasses are number 1.
Okay. Ciao.
Actually, the ones I was wearing should have been number 1. Whatever. All right, so number 2. Now, these are, you may not be able to tell, but these are sort of a clear blue.
Mm-hmm, they have a hint
Now, they
of the
look
color.
very much like these, but these are black, you see. All right? Now, I like these. I like these.
I do too. They're blue
And they sit
charcoal.
evenly
It's
on
like
my face for some reason. Now, these are the black ones. I don't know what makes those more socially or fashionistically appropriate. Cannot see. Boy, I can see this really well, though.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, so there's that, the blue. Well, that's really it because I'm not going to wear the sunglasses. So it's the Clark Kent ones, the blue ones, the black ones,
You
or the
four.
ones I started with the show.
So this is number.
Oh,
Okay.
I really screwed this
So
up.
1 is up,
One is up.
2 is blue,
2 is blue.
3 is black,
3 is black.
and 4 are silver frame.
Yeah. I thought she was going to go for something rhymey, and I was getting very excited.
Yeah, it didn't happen. I'm too tired. My brain is not.
All right, Lubna's here.
Lubna! Okay.
All right, so
Cher says 2.
2. That was the
Blue.
the blue. 2 blue. See, I
Two
can remember
blue.
that because that's easy
I'm
to
confused.
remember.
Okay, so 1 is the up glasses. Dude, let's do them again.
All right. What a way to eat up time. This is amazing.
2 and 4.
Okay, 1.
Good
morning,
morning,
bud. It's
How
like
about
we
that?
practiced that.
Almost.
That was, I love that. Okay, so,
Jason.
all right, so 2
Okay.
blue says Carol. All right, so 1 is up.
Yep.
2 is blue, which I like.
I do too.
We got a couple of votes over
Yeah,
here,
me too.
and this is black. They're 3. They're
Yep.
fine, but there's just something off-putting. Well, Lubna, we love you getting
We
onto the
love
show.
you.
You boost our enthusiasm just thinking about you. Isn't that
You
true?
make me happy.
It's truly just the
She's
thought.
all about happiness, and it always makes me happy. Just thinking about you makes me happy. Okay.
That's a true story, but
is
I
a
was
true
drinking
story.
something. All right, so 2 blue, 3 black, 4 wireframe, which is kind of old school Bob Doyle.
Okay.
It's the old way.
It does appear. No on number 1. The
no,
up glasses.
no up glasses. Not until I'm 70 something. I feel a 2 blue coming.
Black is not the fave.
Black is not.
Also
the fave.
like the 4 silver.
All right, so it sounds like
I think you're wearing
it's
2 blue.
2 blue. That's not it though.
Woo! That is.
No, that was the up glasses. Here they are. There.
Yay!
All right, let's get
Okay,
the
we're
applause.
good.
Hi, this is a palm tree. Isn't it luscious?
It's luscious.
All right, so folks, look. Before we get into the lushification of your day and your weekend and your life,
4 silver.
I have to talk about something that I'm involved. This is just look. Every show should have a sponsor or whatever. This is just think of it as your sponsor. But look, instead of cutting to some ad with a bunch of actors you don't know and voiceover that is not that great, I'm just going to tell you what's going on.
All right.
Now,
tell
it's
us.
last minute, because that's how I love to roll. Not really. I don't
No,
like it
we
a
don't.
bit.
No, not at all. No.
I have been talking about this a little bit. But this is today. Well, this whole week has been the HypnoBiz Global Virtual Summit. And you can join at any time because you have access to the material for a year. I have been going. I haven't heard everything because there's 70-plus speakers. And each of them are giving talks,
That's a
ranging
lot.
for anywhere like 20 minutes to 90 minutes. There's a lot of stuff, but I'm enjoying it. Like I'm really I'm absolutely taking time out of every day and listening to a little bit of what people are doing and what they're talking about. And it's a really cool collection of material. So I highly endorse it, but I do have...
Well, can I just say one little thing?
Of course.
So it's HypnoBiz, really, which is kind of focused on hypnotherapy. But can I just tell you that a big chunk of the content is really just geared towards entrepreneurs and business, right? So, there's a lot of value for those who are not specifically in, a hypnobiz therapy, but if you're a solopreneur, especially if you're a practitioner of any kind, the value that you're going to get out of just joining and getting the, all of the, 70 some speakers, it's very cool.
Yeah, it's really good.
Really cool. I mean, I'm loving it.
There's a lot of summits out there,
Yeah.
and I am
This
finding
one's
that I'm
packed full of
actually
value.
visiting it and listening to it.
Yeah.
Now, and then on Wednesday, they released my keynote, which was about rewiring. And part of that, part of my involvement with them was creating a workshop, a live workshop, where we walk through the wiring process with you from beginning to end. Now, the way it worked is if you registered for HypnoBiz and my workshop with that add-on, it was all included. And by itself, the price is the price. So it's obviously go get the HypnoBiz, go register at the HypnoBiz.
Because then you have 69 other speakers.
Right. For a year.
For a
and,
year.
And we're telling you right now, it's
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 awesome.
entertaining stuff. It's good stuff. If you are in business, if you're a practitioner, if you're looking for more creative ways to market yourself and just mindset things, I mean, it
Lots
just
of mindset.
really
It's really
is.
great.
It's a good resource of stuff. So, but the workshop thing is mañana. That's tomorrow in Spanish. So, and we're starting around I think 9. Is that right? 9.
Pacific.
9 a.m. Pacific time, and it's a 4-hour just deep dive into you and your wiring and how you want to change it, and then exercises through changing it. So it's the real work. It's truly what I've been talking about rewiring for quite a while, and this if I was going to coach someone through the process personally, well, that is actually exactly what we'll be doing.
Yes.
On this thing tomorrow, and if I was coaching you personally,
Which is essentially what this is
for that amount of time,
Yes.
it would be a lot more of an investment. So this is,
A great opportunity because not do you only just get this brilliance, you also get other brilliance.
Anyway, so it's bobdoyleshow.com/hypnobiz. You can go and see the entire page that I showed you a peek of, the part with my picture on it. And just know that you're getting much more than just the workshop with me tomorrow. You are also getting the entire HypnoBiz Global Summit information for a year. And I promise you, it won't take you a year because you're gonna want to get through it. You're gonna want to listen to it because it's good stuff. Okay, that is that.
Woo! Nice job.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much. So, Tracy,
Yes, Bob.
what I said in the description of this, which she never knows, because I generally tap it about 8.5 seconds before I go live.
It's true.
Hold on one second. I'm so sorry. This is going to get lukewarm. But somehow you made this taste like there's cream in it when I know we don't have heavy cream. Or did you use that last little bit that was on the countertop?
Oh, that was empty. So
What did you do? I have to know. Because you know what? This is Luscious. I like this. The whole show, just so you know, it's about discussing little Luscious things. Like,
is.
what is Luscious in your...
So mine is the almond vanilla, and I was gonna do that with you, but then I thought the vanilla might just, shake your tree a little too much. So I just used the regular milk that you have now. That's not
just milk?
vegan. It's just milk and sugar.
But when I make it with milk, it tastes like freaking milk.
Well, added love.
Love, Lubna. See, this is why we freaking love you. You put the link up there for
Oh,
people.
she's the best. Thank
That's
you.
another round of applause. I don't see how we can get around it.
Right? So yeah, that's why.
All right. So anyway, one of the questions I asked in the description was, what is Luscious in your space, basically right now?
Oh, that's great. Yes.
Like, have people look around wherever you are right now. Stop. Stop what you're doing.
Yes.
If the eggs burn, you can cook more eggs. There's
Sure.
lots of chickens. They just keep making them. And I want you to take a look around and assess your area. Now, what is luscious, you might say? All right, fair enough. Good question.
Great
How do you
question.
know if something's luscious? Well, we use sort of these wordish things to describe. When we look at something, is it a
Yummy.
yum?
Yummy.
Does your body kind of, is there,
Settle
do you
in,
have a
the
feeling that
feeling.
for
It's
which
like-
there are no words? Hi, Mark.
Oh,
Welcome.
that's
Ladies and
good.
gentlemen, Mark Pooler and I did an
Hi,
interview
Mark.
this week. The podcast is released today. Watch my timeline for it, or Mark, you can, if you didn't already, you can post it on my timeline. I really enjoyed this interview with Mark, and I'll tell you why. I know this is a
Why?
side, I just jumped track, but
You
since
did.
he showed
That's okay.
up.
We'll circle back around. Go ahead.
Because, most of the times I do interviews, it's about The Secret, Law of Attraction. It's about what I do. And recently, and Mark included, I've been getting into these interviews that are about who I am.
Oh, that's great.
The people are asking me questions about my Instagram and the Bob Doyle Show and things like that. So that's really cool. And Mark was one of those and asked great questions. It was a ton of fun. So Mark, if you want to, you can post the link right here in the
Yeah.
comments. It can be right there, and people can click away from it after the show is over. All right. So look around
Yeah,
your
stay here.
space. And
So-
Tracy, we can do it too.
So, okay. So Cher asked a question, but I can actually say I don't, because I ran out. I have to go. So I'm going to tell you where I'm going to go. So the blueberry lavender almond milk that I get and use 90% of the time in my coffee is from Trader Joe's.
Da 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 da. Get it at Trader Joe's.
And I'm going there later today to get some more. So,
Ooh.
and it's luscious. I mean, if there's a word for, creamer, and you can actually use it with cereal. It's so.
Okay, I was gonna say that. You spoiled
I'm
But wait, my
sorry.
college roommate is in the room, ladies
Your
and gentlemen.
Yes,
Now,
my Kevin. I have heard so much about you.
I cannot. Well, we're gonna have a FaceTime this weekend. The fact that you haven't met Kevin yet is wrongo. You've met Rob and you haven't met Kevin. Jeez. Oh, I wish Rob was on right now. That'd be so great. Because Rob and Kevin know each other, and this would turn into a really interesting show. They would sidetrack it on purpose and do their own show with each other in the comments section. Oh, I would love that so much.
What, do you want me to call Rob?
No, I wouldn't love it that much.
Okay. Oh, wait, Mom's on. Rainy days.
Oh, God, I thought she was going to say Rob's watching.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, Patty's watching, though. Patty, we need to have
But
you
yes,
over again.
just to underscore, the blueberry lavender stuff that she gets in cereal, it's like, it just takes it up a million notches. It lushifies cereal. There's your Luscious tip of the day.
It really is.
If you like cereal, use
Blueberry
this.
lavender.
Use it. Because what? We're pouring, it's already weird that we're pouring liquid over cereal. It's just weird. It's like if you think about water, you wouldn't do that, would you? Because it's disgusting to think about.
Some people actually put water on cereal.
It's disgusting to think about. It's not at all luscious.
You've been wired that way, though.
You're right. Good point. Oh, she got me there. So tomorrow during the workshop, we'll be working on my aversion to water in cereal. And by the end of the 4 hours, I'll be eating cereal out of a bowl with nothing but water.
We'll see about that.
I'll tell you what. Here's the deal I'll make with you. You register for that thing.
And you'll do it.
And I will do it. And I will wire it so it's okay. I will do it. That's a bonus, an unannounced bonus. I will rewire myself in 4 hours or less to eat cereal with water. Because right now, no bueno.
I think this is a good challenge.
Okay.
I'm excited. Yes. I love it. It's good.
But it has to be, it can't be the people who have already registered. It has to be new people, and you got to mention it. You got to tell me. You got to say, Bob, I registered. Now you have to do it. And I got to see proof of the registration. I'm not going to make this easy on you.
Nope.
Because you're talking about making me do something that
do not want to do.
That's right. Okay, so anyway.
Wait, but we missed in the comments, and now I can't go back. But someone was saying something about cute, pink, fluffy pillows, and I missed it. We were asking about what was luscious, and someone commented, and I missed it. I think it was Cher, but
so what? You can post it again.
Please post it again because we lost it. I think cereal is better.
My
with
mom is
almond
watching,
milk.
so both of our moms.
I totally agree. Well, no, your mom's watching on mine too.
Oh, look, they're both right at the same time.
We love our mom.
And they always show up on Luscious Friday.
They show up.
Well, anyway. Look around your space, and that's so someone pointed out the pink fluffy pillows. And do you take the time to appreciate them as luscious?
Yeah.
Like, or do you just kind of gloss over them? My
you
point is that
your head in it and just like
guys, are you doing the towel in the shower thing? I'm telling you,
the shower. It's really, really, really.
You just hold it on your face
it's
like
luscious.
15 seconds. You'll be like, why don't I do that? I need to wake up a half hour earlier.
And I just ordered some new lavender laundry detergent and softener from my
so it'll
shopping
smell
club.
even
so
more.
I'm so excited. I think I'll open that box online. That would be fun.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's do that. Can we? When are we going to get that?
Gosh, probably any day.
Any day. So we can't wait till Friday for a Luscious unboxing.
No, I cannot. We'll do a being present is Luscious. Amen. We'll just do a little live. Well, maybe we'll do it under a tree.
We'll break in. Dee. Stop what you're doing, ladies and gentlemen. The unboxing will begin. Okay. So anyway else is not a sentence or anything close to it. What is luscious in your space? And maybe you're thinking, I don't think there's anything luscious in my space. I'm not even going to look right now. I invite you to look at your room through a new set of eyes. A set of eyes that is looking for the luscious. So you might want to take your time. Is there a trinket, a thing, a piece of art,
Yes, something that elicits, happy memories. Those are really a good point too. Things can be, luscious because of the memory we attach and associate. It's really about the feeling,
That's
more
right.
so than the thing per se.
It's what's triggered. We're unlocking your brain stuff.
Yes.
It's all an inside job,
The brain stuff.
This Bob Doyle Show brought to you by Brain Stuff, now in convenient tube form. So you don't waste the whole jar by taking off the lid and then you put the aluminum foil over the brain stuff and it just gets mold on it.
I'm just disgusted
Now
by
it's
that.
in
I'm
a
just
tube.
I'm gonna switch from coffee to.
So if you do not literally have anything luscious in your space right now, what could you put in it?
Well, can I make some suggestions?
Here's Tracy right now to make
Simple
some
things,
suggestions.
just simple things, right? Candles. Diffuser like aromatherapy with essential oils.
We have one right there.
We do, and the one we have actually lights up, and we can change the colors.
And it's smart,
And
where we
it's
say,
smart.
hey, Alexa, turn on the diffuser.
And it does.
And it
And
just,
it did.
It did, except that there's no water in it. So it
So
turned
now-
right off as a safety measure. Sounds
it doesn't
luscious,
burn
doesn't
out,
it?
right?
Let me tell you how luscious this diffuser in this room is. I come in here and I say, Alicia, give me a massage. And it starts playing a Spotify playlist through the sound lounge, which starts vibrating and giving me a massage. The lounge light, the light in here turns blue, and the diffuser goes on.
It's pretty amazing.
That's luscious, folks.
That is luscious.
That's what Luscious Living Lifestyle is all about. And we truly invite you, and we'll have to post a link to this too, go join the page for now, right? The Luscious Living Lifestyle page.
Oh yeah, well we probably ought to.
Well, we gotta be better about it, but we haven't been talking about it enough.
That's true.
Hello, Helen Casey, ladies and gentlemen. Worked with my dad in broadcasting, voiceover talent.
Oh, how awesome is that?
On a scale from 1 to what?
10.
11, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, I got a lot of stuff on the keyboard right now. So you said candles, a diffuser. What else could they do?
I can say lighting, so you can do the hue lights where you can change the colors.
The color changing lights.
That's really luscious. I love that because you walk into the room and there's a different glow, a different energy, a different, air about it, so to speak.
So to speak.
So to speak.
So to speak is not a normal part of it. I mean, it's in there. It's in the lexicon.
It's in the lexicon.
But generally speaking, we don't say so to speak anymore. What do we say instead?
Yes.
A link to what? Oh, man, we're not ready.
Yes, link please to whatever.
Oh, Luscious Living Lifestyle page. You can just easily type in the Facebook search bar,
Oh, it's in
Luscious
the
Living
Facebook,
Lifestyle.
right, exactly. We're working on the webpage and all that other fun stuff, and we're updating all the goodies that are on there.
The goodies, the baddies, and the uglies.
No, they're all luscious.
Well, who says bad has to be bad?
Oh, okay, I see. So your mom's, yes, colorful, soft, fluffy quilt. Perfect, yes. Or like the blankets that
Yes,
are
my mother
favorite,
is
those
surrounded by
soft-
Luscious.
She is.
She creates her own Luscious space.
That's true.
She creates these quilts and other things, and she has kitties. Kitties can
Kitties
be
are luscious.
Litter box not luscious though. It is the opposite of luscious. I always talk about balance in the universe. Cats are so great at being what they are. If you got a good one.
Yeah.
But man, oh man, all the yuck about cats. Well, not all of it. There's a lot of yuck actually, as I think about it. But one of the big ones to balance out the awesomeness is that it's all concentrated in that one box. That one box that creates so much smell. If you don't stay on top of it all the time, that you lose track of it. It's not luscious, guys. It's not.
It's true. It's true.
So come on, cat inventors. Let's
Yes.
get it together.
Yeah, I had a kitty for 18 years, and I loved Jazz, but yeah, he was a cat, and there's a litter box, and yeah.
It
not
seems like you're
luscious.
talking extra quiet today.
Well, I was thinking it was kind of like,
Oh, there
whispery
we go.
sort of
We can
thing.
have, then we have to. Except
have
then,
to-
but then the camera framing's all off. We're down here at the bottom, huddled over.
So
So what we need-
I need more pillows.
That's
feel
true.
like I'm
We are.
like
We're sitting
4
on
years
pillows,
old, sitting on
and
pillows.
they compress so quickly that at the beginning of the show we're up here,
Okay,
and
and then
then
we just slowly sink down. We need to. But I love this couch. Oh my gosh! Talk about luscious, right? This
Lubna,
purple.
you are again our hero,
is
you're our
so
hero, our queen, our champion. She's posted the
Oh,
link
she's
to
the best.
Yeah,
Thank
she's
you.
the best.
Lavender I grow. Okay, so lavender is absolutely luscious. It is by far one of my favorite smells ever. It is so good that
How good is it?
well, because it's also very calming.
Calming.
So it's a wonderful thing to put in a diffuser, especially if you're having a stressful day or something like that. But for sleep, I have a lavender lotion that I'll put on my feet, which helps me to fall asleep, and it's really great.
I like the way you ended that sentence more than the way that you began it. I have this lavender thing that I like to fall asleep. when you mellowed into the luscious at the end.
Is that what it is?
All right, if you got somebody beside you right
Great
now, it's
day
time
for-
to do this.
That's luscious too.
right,
Snuggles
just-
are amazingly luscious.
That's right.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so we're just inviting you to find a way or two to make your space more luscious. And it's what Luscious Living Lifestyle is all about, is talking about ways to do that.
It's true.
Right. So watch this space and others, but go join the page. So another thing about Luscious, another question,
Yes.
is like what luscious food, this is my sort of invitation to.
Okay.
What luscious food, it's Friday, going into the
Yummy.
weekend, what luscious food could you have today? You could make it, you can buy it. What are you committing to? Tracy and I are big fans of the simplicity and lusciousness of a good chocolate-covered
I
strawberry.
was just going to say.
See?
Just going to say.
You just buy a freaking box of strawberries. You buy some chocolate chips.
Yeah, melt them.
You melt them. I microwave them. She's like, no bueno.
No
We got to do a
radioactive
double
waves,
boil or
please.
something. We got to take 20 minutes instead
Yes.
so we don't turn into x-rays
Yes.
or something.
Oh, food. Okay.
And then just dip them in there.
Nom,
Put them on a
nom,
tray
nom,
with some
nom,
wax
nom.
paper. Put them in the refrigerator for a little bit. And you've got...
And if we're talking Trader Joe's, their chocolate chips,
Okay.
I'm not kidding,
Again.
are the best.
All right, you know
First
what?
of all, they're vegan, and second of all, they're the semi-sweet are just it's melts in your mouth.
Listen to me.
Great on strawberries.
I want you all to listen to me.
I need to be a spokesperson for Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's, absolutely. They should sponsor this show. And we
They
could have a little
should.
animated Trader Joe walk along the beach. It would be so
Do you know-
great.
Okay, so I don't want
Well,
to lose.
hold on. Before we move on,
I don't. Yes.
those chocolate chips, if you have not had the vegan chocolate chips at Trader Joe's, if you have not had them because you thought, because it just
Well,
says they're vegan, or,
Actually, it doesn't even say they're vegan.
but they are.
But they are.
So there's just their regular chocolate chips. That's
Right.
just the only ones they sell.
Yep.
They are not normal. Every one of them tastes like
Heaven.
a high-end chocolate bar. I love my chocolate, and normally I'm a dark chocolate person, but these are but they're not milk chocolate.
No, they're semi-sweet and they're amazing. Okay, so I just want to go back before we start losing.
Okay.
So your mom came up with comfort vanilla and patchouli foam bath. So she's making a point that actually gets me really thinking is like all of those kinds of take a bath. Baths are luscious, right? To absolutely be able to find your favorite scrubs and, like, the salt scrubs or the sugar scrubs, those are luscious. Anything that just sort of gets you into that sinking of it. I love it.
We got a very definite demographic going right now.
I know. Fruit cobbler with, yes, definitely decorating a room of any kind, it's just to flip a switch so you can set a new environment, right? Fruit cobbler with vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla
Yum.
ice cream, while it is so simple, makes everything else freaking awesome.
It
is the
absolutely
jazz. Hey, I look at this. We ask about what do you have luscious in your house? It's crickets.
And then a food,
And food.
crumpets, and it's coming too fast. Crumpets, I got crumpets. Fresh fruit smoothies, yes.
Sounds like a medical problem.
Yummy. Chocolate covered bananas. I just was commenting on that.
Lavender salt bath again, yes.
Yes. Blueberry lavender, yes, for smoothies. Oh, we haven't done that. How have we not done that?
Are you sure we haven't thrown that in there?
Nope, I have not done that.
Well, and I
What?
thought you loved me
I.
all this time.
All right, so after I go to Trader Joe's to buy some more, I promise I will make you a blueberry lavender smoothie.
You don't owe me anything.
I'll do it anyway.
No. Well,
It'll
okay.
be yummy. It'll be yummy. But yeah, chocolate covered bananas is another simple, easy thing. Now, I like them in the freezer. Frozen bananas. And actually, you can make banana ice cream. You take frozen bananas and then you just mush them up and heaven. It's vegan ice cream and it's just remarkable how delicious and easy it is. But then, yeah, if you just take a banana, stick it on a stick, dip it in some chocolate.
So you
throw
could
it
use
in
a
the
hand
freezer.
blender on those frozen bananas, right? In like
Yeah.
a bowl,
Yep.
and then you've got this.
Yep.
Okay, and then you could drizzle chocolate sauce on it.
Yep.
You could put nuts in there,
Oh,
like a pecan,
pecans.
banana nut ice cream with no cream.
No cream. It's true. Totally vegan. Oh, we're doing it. I'll buy extra bananas.
All right, there you go. Well, Bob Doyle's Kahlua cake with his homemade butter pecan ice cream. We have definitely experienced that, although it has been a while.
It has been a while.
Haven't made that cake. Haven't made that ice cream.
I haven't made any ice cream.
No, I am toying around. We'll do it this weekend for sure. Making just using almond milk. Well, it's an almond milk type of thing. It's not straight up almond milk. It's it's extra creamy. So we're going to try and make some ice cream out of it, using it instead of milk and whole cream, and just see what happens. Whole cream?
Whole
Heavy
cream?
cream.
I'm excited.
I guess so.
Nonetheless, it's going to be delicious. Valerie, hello, beautiful people.
Now, we've done 30 minutes, ladies and
Caramel
gentlemen.
over bananas with pecans only. Ooh,
Yeah, that's going to be good too.
that's going to be... I think the only thing I would add to that, just because it's me, would be some chocolate chips.
All right, look, I have one more. I have one more question like this, and then
Dude
we'll
shakes, yes.
wrap up the show.
Okay.
That's right? Is that in accordance with your wishes, my dear?
Yes.
All right. So we always like to check with
Yes. Oh,
the staff.
well, one thing I just wanted to comment. Your mom says it's a rainy day there, but warm and cozy indoors. And so, you know what? Rainy days are luscious. I have to say.
I wish I had.
Thunderstorms
Yes.
and just being able to cozy in, maybe read a book. It's like that sound. Oh,
I
love
can't
it.
believe I don't have a background of like a rainstorm. All right, that's happening.
Oh, good
That's
point.
happening next time you see. That's in there. I don't know. It's gonna be awesome though. It's gonna be
Yes.
awesome. You're gonna tell your friends and family about it.
Mom's
All right, so this is
making
my last.
Kahlua cake for her birthday, which is coming up June 15th. Which is your
My
sister's
sister's birthday.
I know, isn't that fun?
Okay. So
Okay.
one last question along these lines, and then we'll wrap up. Okay.
Okay.
So and you have to share it.
Okay.
You can, and by sharing it, if you have links to any of this, please point them. What is your favorite luscious music?
Ooh.
What kind of music do you consider luscious? What is the music that puts you in that state? And of course, it's going to be very different for all of us. I mean, we might have similarities, but some people like that upbeat stuff with words and stuff, and that puts them in the state. That would never do it for me. I got to just hear, it's got to have a groove, a vibe. And we are in constant search. We're always looking for
Always.
stuff. And I'll tell you what we have found recently, the genre that is working for us in terms of, like Friday night background music.
Right.
First of all, we put sand in our throat and leave it there. Search for like lo-fi instrumental, lo-fi chill.
Yes.
This lo-fi is the key word. Now, some of you are like, yeah, I know, Bob. What did you crawl? What? But some of you are like, lo-fi?
Moody
What?
blues. Mm.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah.
That's good.
I get that.
Anything calm, quiet, melodic.
Yeah.
Usually without vocals.
Techno house music.
So see, Jason
Yep.
finds, and it can be.
Yep.
It definitely can be.
Yep.
And we have an entire. In fact, our friend Pearl gave us a playlist of music for the
Luscious.
bed that is like that, and it is every one of them is really freaking luscious.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not about the speed or whatever, and the mood, but yeah.
Yeah. Mom says anything calm, quiet,
Yes.
melodic, usually without vocals. Yes.
I read that out loud.
The one thing that I love, especially if I'm taking a bath or doing something, just spa-like, is Enya.
You said it the exact moment that Cher posted
Oh,
it.
I love the universe.
I
That's
saw it,
fun.
and anyone can watch back. You'll see me reading it, and then see Enya, and I was right there.
He knew exactly because it's
true.
One of my
That was a default
favorites. Oh
for
my God.
around here for a while, until it was like, okay, I've now heard every
Every song by
song
Enya often.
100 times. We've gone through her entire discography so many times.
Yes. Well, you know what? The other is the Papini
Peony
Sisters.
whose
Okay.
discography we are also tearing through at a rapid rate.
Absolutely, but it's oh my gosh, their music is insanely great, and I did not even know that they existed until Bob. So I'm super
Pupini
grateful.
Sisters. Puppin. Oh crap! I'm screwing it up.
I
Just
don't know,
try
just-
a search, you'll find it.
Yes.
Those gals are great, and in fact, our good friend Melanie Moore, formerly Melanie Bundock, has interviewed the founder of that group on her
I would
Big
love
Vision
to
TV
interview
stuff.
her.
Yeah, we got to get these people.
We got to get
She'd
these
be a
people
great
on.
musical Monday thing.
That's yes. Okay,
Well,
we're
maybe
making that
Melanie can hook us
happen.
up.
Of course she can. I think that's great. Yes. Okay. So Lisa Penagos, I don't know that, but Eric Horton. Okay. So first of all, Eric is a dear friend. I love him, and I
He's a friend
agree.
to all dear.
Yes. Yes. Pamela and Eric.
Oh
are-
yeah, I got to meet them.
I know you do. I've said this a bajillion times.
I think I've worked with Pamela though. I'm telling you, I think in the past.
I
that
think
we-
you did.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it because she was in personal development for quite some time.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Yep, that's how I know her, and how I know Eric because he's married to Pamela. That's how it works. But anyway, Eric's music it's amazing. If we could throw a link in there, I'll do that later.
Okay.
That's good. I should have Eric on. What the hell's wrong with me?
I don't know. That's what everybody's been asking lately. Okay.
Okay. Yes, I love you guys so much.
Ladies and
You too.
gentlemen, you've
Yes.
done it again. You've watched another. Oops, wrong one.
Well, that's good.
Well, no, that's good. There's a
join us
reminder.
tomorrow. Yes, go sign up for tomorrow.
BobDoyleShow.com/hypnobiz.
Please,
You've been
that'd be
watching
fun.
the Bob Doyle Show Luscious Living Friday edition.
Yes.
I have been Bob,
And I've been Tracy.
and you have been you, and that's
And
all we
love
ever
you.
ask. And she
Oh,
loves
join
you
us
in this-
Monday for Jeff,
Celentano.
and we will see you at 8 a.m. Monday morning. Love ya.